kick. We're underway. Jones going to test the coverage here.
Yeah.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
I know you're thinking, oh, how come he didn't fumble? How come he didn't fumble?
Playing press coverage to the outside. First down at
the
19.
best dude. Oh, okay, he stopped me. Was that Mosley?
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down and 11. Fasano's got it.
Oh, dude, he's like a
foot race to the end zone.
Dude, this guy's slow as crap, and he just scored a touchdown on you.
And with that touchdown, they've grabbed the lead here early in the first.
Boy, it's always nice to jump out to lead the football game. It just takes pressure off of you, and what it does, it puts the pressure on the other team. A good spot after scoring that touchdown.
Ryan Fitzpatrick
Picks up the football at
I would
the 6.
I would die if it was Mark Sanchez. Who is it? Is it?
Steelers in the pistol. First down
90, 82. It's an 82.
Up the gut here. Hill's there to make the tackle.
Oh, then I don't know. I just know it's an 82.
The Steelers snap it at the 31. He's wide open for the grab. Now first and 10. Hankerson with the grab.
Yeah. Is that Shannon Sharp?
Right around the 21-yard line.
You got Hankerson. He's our old.
That long game sets them up here on this play.
Wow,
touchdown,
really?
Pittsburgh Steelers. They tie this game midway through the first. They were a little sluggish there at the start, but it looks like they have some fight in them after all, partner.
Jim, you're right. It was a slow start, but it doesn't matter. It's a long game at 60 minutes. It's not always going to be perfect, but that was a nice touchdown there.
And this is Ginn running it out. He had
I have 10 Ginn, too.
And they deck him at the 16-yard line.
Ted Ginn.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. Bell's got it on the handle. Brought down
See, you know who, well, how to use Bell. I'm just trying to get used to him.
First down.
Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Ryan will avoid the hit and slide down.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
First and 10. Bell's handed the football. Brought down at the 32. As we look at the defense, one of the real leaders on this unit is linebacker Curtis Lofton.
If you're looking for a linebacker to make the right decisions, to read the offensive plays the proper way, then make the tackle, make the play.
That's a legend who just tackled. Andy Reid.
Now looking at third down. The Patriots get set on the line, needing to get to the 38 for a first. The defense gets a sack.
Who's that? CJ Mosley?
Nope. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
He wants to return this one. And he is tackled at the 44. And a run back of about 7. The Steelers offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent. When you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
First down and 10. Looking across the middle. Keeps his legs moving.
What a nice job on the catch this time and breaking the tackle and getting those extra yards. When you make plays like that, if I was the quarterback, I'd give you a few more chances with the football.
Throws it in the end zone.
Who's that? Julio Jones?
They take the lead here late in the first quarter with the touchdown.
Yeah, nothing like it. Before that first quarter was up, they found a way to get into the end zone and get that score and take the lead. And, hey, that's a good feeling.
The Patriots prepared to return the kick. Jones is going to run this one out. The ball is fumbled.
Are you serious?
There to make the tackle.
You're such a dick. Yeah, I'm probably going to redraft after this is done.
Came loose. What a job by the kicking team falling on it and getting that fumble.
The Steelers' offense, Phil, is on a roll right now with touchdowns coming on each of their last 2 possessions. Can they make it 3 in a row right here?
Well, we're going to find out.
Makes the grab.
Oh,
touchdown.
God.
Will decline the penalty and let the play stand. Late in the first quarter, and they're stretching their lead out. It looks like they have it in their minds to put this game away early.
Well, that's what they're trying to do, isn't it? They just want to get it over with early, just put all doubt, just remove all doubt, I should say, from the opponents. That
now,
you're in for a rough day, you might as well just give up.
Slides off the hit, gets out past the 20, and brought down at the 24. Press coverage all the way. The Steelers go with the dime formation here on defense. Richardson gets to the quarterback.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
Why looks out number
still
1?
Driving as the second quarter gets underway.
Yeah,
Second
that's
down
jersey
here.
number 1. Well, he
For
was
this
just
play,
on the
they'll
field.
go with 2 tight ends. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Wow,
yes.
What a catch. The Patriots
That's a legend.
trail right now, but the passing game has been strong. Ryan's had some success, and that needs to continue.
Jim, you're right. They're down, but it's not the fault of the quarterback. He is on rhythm. He is hot, and he's putting the football right on the money.
Mosley is able to read that play.
Whatever.
Make the hit.
Be quiet.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Matt Ryan with the long pass down the field.
That was a nice gain on that play that time. Well designed by the offensive coordinator. Yeah, it was a good throw and catch. But that time, I'm giving all the credit to the design of the play. That's what made it happen.
First down at the 15. Brings it in. Touchdown.
Thank God.
That'll close the gap in this one. How important was that touchdown, Phil?
That guy can catch anything.
Start to this game, and now moving on to the
well,
second
okay,
quarter,
not anything, but almost anything.
Yeah, early in the second quarter, and it was a awful
Thank you
start
for
of
them
this
2
football
deep.
game. You couldn't play any worse as a football team. When you get a quick score, it just changes everything. It changes the scope of the game, and it changes your confidence.
That brings the play to an end. That returns good for about 22. The Steelers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
First down at the 15.
If I would have got there a little bit quicker.
The Steelers snap it at the 36. Hankerson makes the play. Tackled down at the 47.
Now the defensive line is shifting to the right.
First down at the 47. Has the reception all alone. The Steelers are looking good so far, Phil, and a lot of that has to do with the passing game. Fitzpatrick's on fire.
It's an awesome feeling as a quarterback to be in rhythm, to get people open.
Oh my God, I suck at being a cornerback.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown. They wanted more more attention, more decision-making, the second guess in the NFL, and now they're going to have it. This two-point conversion, more teams are going to do it because they don't want to kick the extra point from the 15-yard line.
Gets out past the 30, brought down near the 35. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Let's show some tough.
The Patriots come out with a split backfield. First down at the 35. Ball is out.
Oh my God.
And it's a takeaway.
When I talk to young quarterbacks, I say the number one rule is always keep two hands on that football. That time, he doesn't do it. That's why when he got hit in the pocket, he fumbles it.
The Steelers ready to get this drive started. The last time they had it, Phil, it was a touchdown, and they got all the way to the end zone mainly through another touchdown to increase the lead.
Yeah, I'm redrafting after this.
Another touchdown throw by the quarterback here in the half, and look, this guy is flat slinging that football today. There's no
You're only saying that because you're blowing me out.
A little small window. He can fit it in there. He is on fire.
It's Jones taking this
whatever.
one. Gets out past the 20 and brought down.
Yeah, I was about to lateral it to Jen,
but the Patriots just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week.
Thank you.
Going to take it the distance. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Shut up.
How about this gift? A wide open receiver down the field. The quarterback, good job of finding him. He throws it down there, and he gets the easy touchdown.
And the kicker's ready to go.
I had Edelman in the back with me. I lateraled it to him, and he got me a touchdown.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
Because I was about to go down, everyone was trying to tackle me, and I lateraled it to him, and he...
all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum, and when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right play.
The Steelers want to get their tight end involved early, and they have. Watson's been a focal point for this offense here in the first half.
Anytime you have a tight end with talent, you want to get them involved in the passing game. You know why? Because it's a mismatch. They're going against linebackers, safeties, guys who are not as athletic as they are.
Well, for you, it would have been horrible. For me, I really needed it.
Now is going to go nickel. 2nd and 10.
Nope.
Interception that time.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think they're going to throw it short.
Watson can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the
Come on,
quarterback
guys.
to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Oh, God.
With the grab. And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
I should have picked the 96 James Harrison.
Hurry up. 2-minute offense.
The matchup with
First
the
down
center.
at the 25. Hankerson.
Of course.
For the touchdown. My goodness, Phil. Halftime can't get here soon enough as it's blowout city.
It is. I know you can't wait for halftime because you scarf down food at halftime like you haven't eaten in a week. So we don't want to keep you from that. But this game, oh my gosh, it's been lopsided, hadn't it? And you're right, the team that's losing,
I did. I got a couple.
Gets out past the 20.
They didn't give me options for centers. They just gave me options for left and right tackle. And I took both of them. Because I
The Patriots are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Bell's tackled down after a gain of 7. And now they're in their hurry up. 2nd down, 3 to go. Looking long. Incomplete.
Damn it.
Sometimes
like
you
I
have
said,
a player with
almost
this kind of talent.
everything.
You're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Ryan from the gun. Now on the move. It's wide open. Ryan's now going to hit
How
the
is he
ground
not
and a
knocked
slide
out from that?
and in the play.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that
Teddy
time by the
Bridgewater
quarterback
got knocked
sliding
out
before
from
he takes
that
the
in real
hit.
life.
1st and 10. And they're all over him for the sack. The Patriots are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining.
I told you. They only gave me 2 choices. Yeah, because it blurred me out, so there's no chance in hell.
Exciting for one side and a complete embarrassment for the
No.
other. It's blowout city here.
Don't get my hopes up.
Larry coming up next to break down the mismatch. Charging.
That's
ahead.
why I get. See?
Well, a lot of good things happen on both sides of football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
They're happy to begin this drive from this point. 1st down at the 29. Hankerson with the grab. Hill's going to make the tackle.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
In his hands, complete, touchdown. Phil, they add
All
another
them pot
touchdown
smokers
here
from
at the start of
Pennsylvania
the
is going to
third.
be
And have
happy
you
as
ever heard
fuck
of a mercy
saying
rule in the
Jason.
NFL?
Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything such as a mercy rule.
It's medical.
If there was, they would call it off right here, wouldn't they, Jim? But hey, look, what a job at
happy as
halftime.
fuck for
They wanted to
medical.
keep things moving in the right direction. They have done that, and man, what an awesome display by the offense.
It's intercepted. That hurts. The 2-point
Well, I
try
can be happy
is
about one
denied.
thing. I used to pick John.
The Steelers preparing for the onside kick.
Oh, you are such a fucking dick.
That kick came right at him, and it looks like the receiving team has recovered. The Patriots offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Playing press coverage to the outside. 2nd down and 10.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those 1st downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Of course.
Reads that one and makes the pick. He's brought down.
Man, too bad Brady. Too bad I don't have Tom Brady. He flipping
all the adjustments
would force a fumble.
Throw a pick while already losing this badly.
Yeah, didn't Zach tell you about that?
Days like this, and I don't know if she told you
I threw a pick to.
I don't know what to tell you.
I threw a pick.
There, keep trying,
I threw a pick to.
They're going to the hurry up, back to the line.
Davis, whatever his name is, on the Colts, and I ran it with Brady, and he
launches it down the field. Great grab there. Snaps it with one hand. Here's the first snap after the big play. Going for the deep ball.
Took it off.
A
Thank
takeaway.
you.
That interception in the third quarter gives them a little bit of a pulse here, Phil.
Gives them a little hope, Jim, and that's all you hope for. Just have some hope and belief. You need belief that you can make this comeback. The defense got it started.
Bell, right side. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Lucky I don't have a flipping.
They get set quickly, ready for another snap. The Patriots from the 32. And they are in on Bell. Third and 2. Throws the pass. Reaches up high for it, and he's got the catch.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Coming to the line at the 43.
Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage.
The reception by Fasano. The Patriots still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Ryan's numbers, though, speak to a team that could be winning if other things like their defense were doing their part.
Oh my gosh,
yeah,
that should have been pass
interference. Got to hold their end
interference.
up, but the offense, they've been very, very good. The quarterback has been accurate. He has been smart, and that always gives you a chance when your quarterback is playing that well.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Looking to go down the field here. Inside, and he's home for the touchdown.
Owens! Owens!
Call me
Owens!
crazy, Phil.
Owens!
It's the late
He
third,
caught
but
it!
maybe
He caught
this
it!
is the start of an epic comeback.
Well, Jim, you're crazy. You said call you crazy, so I'm just saying it. You are crazy. But
would you stop reminding me?
This game is over.
Jeez.
We've seen miracles before. Maybe this is the start of one right here.
Fields the football at the 8. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Steelers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
First down at the 28. He's taken down at the 47. No need to huddle. Hurry up offense. Green's going to take the handoff now. Ends up picking up 3 yards. The Steelers have it at the 44. Fitzpatrick's going to scramble. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
Does it take talent to do something like this? You've got a time to pass where the football's going, where the receiver's going to catch it and do the perfect timing. Hit that receiver and that football comes flying out. Nice job that time. Incomplete pass.
The Steelers have it at the 44. And the catch is made by Jericho Cotchery. Cotchery's tackled down at the 36. Getting set as fast as they can. Now 1st and 10. Coming to the line at the 36-yard line. 2nd and 10. Good coverage by Thurman that time as the pass goes incomplete.
In a situation like this, 3rd and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
The Patriots lined up in the nickel. 3rd down and 10. Here's the handoff. Trying to find an opening to the right. There's the offense picking up another 1st down on 3rd down.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every 1st down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every 1st down.
Well, I'll tell you, it's getting ugly out here. Phil, we're early in the 4th, and they continue to keep the pedal to the metal.
Oh, absolutely. The offensive coordinator, he wants to pad the stats of his offense. Keep putting up those numbers in total yards and watch them rise in the rankings. And, hey, sometimes you got to do that is do what's good for the offensive coach.
Sure.
Hey, interesting decision. I think we're going to see more two-point conversions in the league this year than ever before because kicking an extra point from the 15-yard line, it's not a gimme anymore.
He's got a chance to return this one. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. No bump coverage here. Corners backing up. The Patriots at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. And now Ryan's going to take off. And Joseph in on the tackle.
All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
First down, about 3.5 to go here in the final quarter. They're going to the hurry. Back to the line now. 1st and 10. Down the field. Patriots in for the score. And a second touchdown on the game.
Another touchdown throw by the quarterback. Terrific day, showing just great versatility in all the throws that he's made. And he is going to be happy when this game's over because he has thrown the football awesome.
Wouldn't let me do it in time, damn it.
As hard as they try, they fail to recover the onside kick. The Steelers now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in an excellent position.
No.
Second down and 10. We'll throw it over the middle.
Got past your O-line.
You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
Ryan Fitzpatrick under center. The Steelers take it from the 43. Falls incomplete.
Knocked the ball out. Thank God.
Looks like they'll go 3 and out on this series. Donnie Jones now ready to punt. And it's a fake. They're running a fake. David Osbury with the grab. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
You are such a fucking douchebag.
You put the football in the hands of your punter. You
I
have to
fucking
be sweating
hate
some
you.
bullets over there on the sideline.
I fucking
and now
hate you.
You feel relieved because it worked for your offense.
Yes, I do. With all my might, I do.
From the 25.
I hate your guts.
All over the ball carrier.
I really do.
We'll go no huddle.
You are such a fucking... No, I'm kidding.
Second down and 13. Cox is all over that offense and brings him down.
The Patriots defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. Aaron's lined up as the single back. Down the field, and they can't connect.
That should have been picked.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. I just knew.
By the quarterback. Hey,
yeah,
I give the quarterback no fault.
That time
was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Oh God, that's a pick.
Intercepted.
Oh my God! Somebody fucking hurt him.
What a horrible time to throw the interception. But hats off to the defense here, Phil. They come up with the stop, the play, the takeaway at just the right time.
Yeah, listen, I give the defense all the credit in a situation like this. You know, they took advantage of a quarterback. That ball has been picked off. Ball's out. They recover.
Oh, that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do they do that,
this is live too. This is
for the touchdown.
This is bullshit. Booth review is overturned. Thank God. Thank God.
Look at whether the knee was down before the ball came out.
Well, when we look at this, let's look when the knee hits the ground. And as we look at it, when the knee hits the ground, does he still have total control of the football? If you deem him to have total control, then it is not a fumble.
I don't care. This game's over.
Set up, return. Here he goes. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Steelers can put this game away here. Just run out the clock here, Phil. It's been a blowout victory, and now all you're trying to do is not get anybody hurt.
That's right. Get this game over with.
Oh, somebody needed to pick that off to make it an epic moment.
That doesn't happen often, so enjoy this victory.
Green in the backfield. Single back set. The Steelers will take the snap from the 25. And it's incomplete.
Defense, play the situation. It's 3rd and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the first down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
3rd and 10. Over the middle, and incomplete that time.
The Steelers really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
They bring in the extra tight end. The Steelers will take the snap from the 25. No one's going to get him now. The 20. The 10. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown. Impressive showing today, and it's almost on the brink of running up the score and creating some bad blood. What do you think, Phil?
Who cares, man? Rub it in, baby. Rub it in. When you're on top and you're winning the game, I say go for it. Rub some salt in that wound and let them know how much it hurts.
The Steelers in position. They're going to go with the onside kick. And the hands team does his job recovering the onside kick. The Patriots offense comes onto the field, and even if they put together a scoring drive, there's not going to be any difference here in the outcome.
Doris Robert died.
A little bit of pride,
Roberts died.
To try to get things going for next week.
Well, pride's gone out the window.
Everyone loves Raymond's mom.
By your whole football team today. And
yeah.
I say this on the offensive side. Don't press
she
the
died
issue.
at 90.
Just get this game over with.
First down and 10.
Really? Oh my God.
On the hit. Setting up now.
Talk about pass interference.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Yeah, sure, you're not
and he's forced to the ground.
You got to make adjustments during the game. I know you thought you could throw the football down the field today, but it's not working. You're getting hit. You're under pressure. Throw some short passes. Get rid of that football.
Ryan's running away from the pressure. The catch by Bell. Nice piece of running. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense. Staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the
There's
tackle.
a fucking semi-truck going through our fucking alley.
The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Barr gets to the quarterback. Phil, they have done nothing right all game long, and it takes them all the way to the closing minutes when they fail to convert on 4th down.
Yeah, Jim, it was a rough day. Nothing went right for them. We got to say that. We saw it. We know it. But let's look at the other side. The defense was outstanding. Their offense was very good, too. A great day for that football team.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.
I'm not going to bed until 12 o'clock. So if you want to redraft, I am. You don't have to because your line's unstoppable. Which is fucking nuts. Is it gonna let me redraft? Nope, can't redraft. Yeah, it won't let me. Yeah, it says you can only redraft every 24 hours. You have 23 hours and 17 minutes. Yeah, I have to wait. No, don't do it because even though it probably wouldn't even still let me, it says this is what it says. Drafts may be reset every 24 hours. You currently have 23 hours and 17 minutes before you can reset again. Yeah. Fucking dickhead. Dude, my defense is never good. My offense is always, well, not always, but crazy.
Oh, how about this for a tough decision early on? Which direction they go here? Oh, no need to worry about this guy. Just plug him right into a starting role, and he'll be a massive upgrade. Excellent selection. Just what this team needs to maybe get him over the hump.
Ooh, do I go for a QB right now, or...
Well, listen,
this
there's
is
no
solo
doubting
draft.
that this guy's got talent. I'm just not sure that he's the right fit for this system. Yeah, that's the kind of guy who can elevate that entire unit. He's a very talented addition.
I think he's getting on for... Of course he is. Get what? What the...
Some tough choices coming up right about now. Do you go? And this is going to be a physical football team. They'll slug it out with anybody. And they've got the right pick right there that embodies that approach.
Or flipping Derek Hopkins. Alrighty. Alrighty, I'll talk to you later. Alright, later. Yeah. Alrighty. Alrighty. Alrighty, later.
yourself a big brute for the trenches or someone who can really help you out at the playmaking type spot. Options here on both sides of the football. It's pretty much of a coin flip if you ask me.
Did I ever?
Still a few holes on this roster and not a lot of time left to do anything about it. One thing's for sure in this round, you're going to walk away with maybe not a huge upgrade over what they had already, but they're certainly building up some depth there. When you look at a choice like that, he's got both the talent and the skill set to really excel under what should be a very comfortable system for him to be a part of. And that's a great pick for an offense that wants to slow down the tempo, really dictate the pace up front. I like where they went there. Now that is quite a threesome. If only every round were this well stocked. Boy, the skills just leap out at you with this guy. He will be a very important part of this ball club.